fighting the fuel gauge. Some drivers say they're strict about fill-ups.
I never let it go more than a little past half. I always try to keep a full tank.
I don't want to get stopped in the middle of the road with no gas.
It's a tricky task for others in Tucson.
I was trying to make it to the gas station on fumes and ran out along the way.
In 2015, AAA Arizona responded to 8,533 out-of-gas calls across our state. So far this year, 6,686 drivers have called for help after running on empty. The kind of car you drive does make a difference when it feeds on the last of its fuel. A Toyota Prius can go another 76 to 81 miles after that warning light flickers. A Volkswagen Jetta can go on average another 85 miles, while a Kia Sportage can only go on average another 41 miles or so before it stalls. AAA service consultant Eddie Paz says consistently burning that last bit of gas puts your engine's fuel pump in danger.
Damaging the fuel pump will, of course, stall the car. Car won't run. And, of course, it's dangerous if you're stalled in the middle of the road or driving or so on and so on.
Less fuel leaves room for damage as extra heat flows in its place.
Fuel pumps nowadays are in the gas tanks. So what happens is the less gas you got in your tank, the less submerged the fuel pump is, and it gets a lot hotter when it doesn't have enough fuel in it.
Dirt and deposits at the bottom of the tank also stir up trouble.
The fuel filter will catch a lot of those deposits, but it's still got to go through the fuel pump first.
While pushing a pump's limit doesn't guarantee problems, a steady struggle could eventually call for a new fuel pump. A replacement runs between $500 and $1,500. It's easy to keep that extra cash in your wallet, though. Paz says a healthy system can last a very long time.
If you maintain it, you could go 120, 150,000 miles if you maintain it properly.
The key to keeping it together goes back to that gas level.
You want to try to keep your tank above a quarter of a tank if you can.
A rule some drivers tell me
Just don't want to get stranded on the side of the road and have to call AAA, so.
is worth taking to the tank.
Life has enough problems without running for gas, you know what I mean, without hoofing it to get a gallon of gas or something like that.